sleep with a roof over our heads.
Now, I've already rested.
So you rested, you should have, like, well, you couldn't really buy anything because there was nothing for buying, but you bought a thing.
Now to do some side questing.
Yay, side
Do you see
questing!
anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after.
Yes. Nice.
Okay. Three stone fragments off of them. Okay.
Got it. Yes.
Okay. Now, so there's that one. I want to see if I can accept this quest at the same time.
What?
Well, your hair is in your eyes. I'm guessing that's got something to do with it. Do I do the first one, you think? It's a very simple look.
It's a very simple look.
Right.
Yep, that would be correct.
Sure.
Listen here, Shion.
What did she say?
That she knows someone that could take she knows someone that could take a page from that guy's book about trying to look sharper.
Rude.
Yeah, our guy's like, sorry to disappoint.
I'm not so sure.
I think our main character looks so stylish.
Okay, so it's like just regular clothing, something aggressive, something that says money. I think regular clothing.
Regular clothing.
Well, sure.
Okay, so Shion is now a fashion critic.
Hell yeah. I mean,
Uh,
she's allowed to be.
sure, that can have display priority.
She's allowed to be a fashion critic.
By now.
So we know where at least one of those rock things is, so I guess it's time to go murder it.
Okay, off we go.
Hello, rock person.
Let's dispose of the trash. I'm only getting flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
Take this! Here I go!
Okay, needed that warm up a little bit.
Good weapon crafting material.
I don't know that I went back there before.
No choice. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. Come one, come all. Sonic thrust. Slash.
Searing flame! Insects should stay on the ground.
It's over. You're mine. You're finished. We got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle.
All yours.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I don't think I did.
What's this thing? An opponent like this should be easy. Take this.
I'm only getting started.
Mistimed that.
No escape.
Searing flame!
It's on.
It's weakened.
This ends now. Swallow
I'm out.
blade.
Back into
You're
the fray.
finished.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I'm glad I can outrun most of them.
Yes. How's this? Very nice. Yes.
Sure.
She gone.
So, different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do I need to wait longer? I'm guessing so. Okay. Okay, so that's what those are. That's fine. Okay.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Also check blacksmith, see if I can craft anything new now. Nope. Wait a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, cutscene thing?
This is...
Yeah, there was probably a lot injured in that attack.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm?
What?
Yeah, Shion, sure it wasn't. Shion can use her healing arts to treat injured people that you find during your travels.
Ooh, neat.
New map action.
Shion,
Hooray for map actions.
why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us.
It can still both be true.
We hurry up and defeat the lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it.
No
'Cause
shit.
Despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is
Oh,
that the
whatever.
same reason you helped that kid in Balsiv's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me.
Aw.
It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Okay, buddy, you
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
What a
I was
Tsundere, I love
just
her.
trying to compliment you.
You
I love her.
were?
Oh goodness.
What
Oh, I'm an
now?
idiot. Oh?
Shion,
Oh
your
no!
thorns.
Shion!
It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
I love our duo.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
She has some Tsundere tendencies. I love her.
Some.
Okay, off
I
we
mean-
go.
She doesn't exactly call him an idiot every 5 seconds.
I mean,
I don't see
true.
any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
I can enter through the front door there now. Neat. Hi, Zoogles.
Gotta break through.
Still the cutest name.
Nicely done, Sion. Yeah, you got it. We're in good form.
I should actually spend that skill thing. Um, okay. Not much of a gate left.
No, not really.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsef and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete...
I'll say, like, I don't think he's hiding anything here.
Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Oh my god, would you stop pestering each other? Oh my god, next party bummer!
Yeah, she's having a bad time.
A little bit.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
I mean, as good of a time as ever for a reunion.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Is this the right way?
You're asking the wrong person.
No, it's not. Back this way.
Okay, off we go.
Yeah, she's the other character my brother thought I might like playing as.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I wonder what her playstyle is.
Swallow blade, rising wyvern.
Well, I mean, based off what we know,
These little ones
I got a pretty good guess.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
So that being said, based on how much I enjoy playing as Alphen here, I'm not sure.
It's so
Oh.
quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
I'm just gonna go ahead and explore here for items right quick. I mean, this is all a lot less on fire, so this is actually kind of nice.
I guess.
Well, I mean, as nice as a bunch of rocks and desert can be.
I think fire made it better.
Of course you do.
There's
Fire
no
makes
point in
everything
writing
better.
it unless you plan on making it.
Got a grilled fish recipe for my trouble, though.
Good, good. Be very helpful for when you go fishing later.
Another chest. So I think those silver chests are maybe a little different than regular ones. Okay, cool. Oh, that was some loud thunder.
Ooh.
Yeah, I felt that shake my footstool a little bit.
Hey there, Doc.
It's pretty impressive, actually.
Who are you?
Listen here, Doc.
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef.
Yes, me. That's me.
Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Own Iron
Do you
Man?
not recognize the half of the mask on me?
Right.
My
I told you,
overall
I'm
demeanor,
Alphen
my
now,
tone of voice, something?
and I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished.
That's...
And you
I
managed
mean,
to get your face
that,
back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
Oh.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Yes, yes, Shion, we get it.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done.
Well, about that.
Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put in.
Look, you've been thanked a few times here, lady.
He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
Okay, off we go.
Nah, we're just gonna ignore that. Okay. You do have to die, though.
Opponent like this should be easy. Pierce through! Slash! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage!
I don't know where Alphen went there. Okay.
forgive you.
Take this! Sonic
I'm
Thrust!
only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Cut! You're finished! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
Get lost!
Take this!
Go! It's over!
It's on! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Here I come! Sonic Thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Not gonna lie, I really enjoy this moveset I've got going on right now. It just combos together so well. Now I just need some more aerial moves to really tie in.
Sonic Thrust!
Searing flame!
Rising
Hear
Wyvern!
me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
That's the goal.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
I mean, yeah, kind of, sort of.
What do you mean?
Thank you.
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I
And you
imagine
said
people are going
rebelling
to
was
have
bad.
things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
I like Doc.
Mm-hmm. And he said rebelling was bad.
Though he got swayed over to
Okay.
our side pretty easily in comparison to most games.
I'm glad. That means we don't have to, like, be like, ah,
I need
you're a
something to
bastard.
eat.
I hate you. Ah.
Yeah, we don't have to have that awkward beating around the bush moment.
Angst, angst, angst.
Yeah.
You see anybody? Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us.
Got a knack for that.
This, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
She might be a little, but I think she's gonna pack a punch.
Not often we get visitors
Right.
from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News
course
sure
we
gets
will.
around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we work together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal.
I've not even said no.
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
She has a point.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I love pissing contests. They're so fun.
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
Alright.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember...
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
So there's some of our inter-party drama joining up here.
Oh yeah.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renin?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renins, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is
And
that
then you
why you
become
told
what you
Grenard
hated.
not to kill any Renins without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us, but we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
I mean,
Hey, Zephyr.
pretty accurate.
Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renins, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renins? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Wise words, wise words. Okay, how big of a map are we talking about here? Okay. This area first.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
I'm only getting started.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
So,
I'm sure I can put this to use.
there's going to be a interesting reveal,
Some kind of
I'm
castle?
thinking.
Yeah, one that belongs to
Yeah,
a
like
different
what?
lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of
So that gal, right, that's joined up with us?
A lot of work ahead of us.
Well, I mean, she's our, like, proper mage character, right? What are Donans not supposed to be able to do?
Astral.
Uh-huh. So, notice how she's not fighting with us right now, and I'm pretty sure it's not because of exhaustion. So, I'm guessing, like, I would be surprised if it's not, like, a shocking plot point. Why is there, like, this weird little outcrop? I'd be surprised if, like, everyone's not surprised, like, when she does some magic shit.
Does that little white animal follow you
Are
everywhere?
you saying that she's probably a Renin, but like Ray's a Donan?
His name's Hoodle, and
No, I think that there's just, like, maybe something else special with her.
I never miss.
I definitely think she's, Danon, though.
It's over. Pathetic.
Unless, like, maybe what she does isn't astral, but I'm pretty sure they're probably astral arts.
I don't know. I don't know if it's been established as a different magic system yet.
No choice.
And yes, I'm calling it magic to simplify it for my brain.
I mean, understandable. There's no real, like, actual difference.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We're in good form.
I like that it still kept me in the drop animation after wiping them out. That's actually a really nice touch.
Gotta break through.
If it's in the sky,
Don't go charging off like that.
Rising Wyvern. Run you through. Take it. It's over. Rising Wyvern.
I'll run you through. See ya.
Take it.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle?
Poodle, really?
Oh, hey.
Oh,
That?
Precious Owl needs help.
Watch out. They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
Didn't
They're
we
nothing
already
I
face
haven't
flying
seen
Zoogles?
before.
Right?
Shion.
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
I mean, like, yeah, this...
A flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
I'll run you through.
I mean, like, you've already faced flying enemies. I don't know why it's like, oh, let's make a big deal about flying enemies.
Right? It's like, okay. That dialogue option doesn't really make sense.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
Now this part I get only because you could have easily missed all of the other owls.
Yeah, this is like the canonical, like,
I only helped because it was
Show 'em.
convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Okay, she has a major chip on her shoulder. Oh! Oh, it's so tiny! Oh! Oh no, it's so
They
cute!
look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one.
Oh, we don't get a fashion item for saving you? That's rude.
You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
It's so cute!
Allow you to trigger a counter edge by pressing RB after defeating an enemy. Okay.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air.
I like that there's that owl back
In
there.
that case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Yay,
I hate
campfire.
camping out.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
The frame glasses on its head.
I'm surprised there are
Aw.
owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I think when you are able. No, not yet. I want to see it on the
Okay.
tiny girl. I think it'll look cute on the tiny girl. Not that Xion couldn't pull it off, but like I think tiny girl would be better. I don't remember her name.
I can buy apple gels.
Neat. Did she actually ever give her name? I don't remember.
I think Rinwell.
Renwell. Okay.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
A lot of it. Definitely a lot of it.
Let him be a nerd.
Let's see. What do I want to make?
Something edible.
Oh. That grilled fish one is real nice. Kill CP after battle.
Oh shit.
It's only good for 5 minutes, but still.
I think it'd be very useful for like, I don't know if you're able to do it like while dungeoning right before a boss fight.
Yeah. Let's do this.
All done. Come and eat.
So 15 minutes for that. She has such an angry glare on her.
Off we go.
I told you, tsundere.
Never disagreed.
I think she's wonderful. Oh, regardless.
Well, those are gargoyles. That's fine.
Are we going with
I take
Sleeping
it we're
Angel
heading
shit?
through here then?
Thankfully, probably not.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's nothing.
He is claustrophobic.
A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
She's
That's
dead.
surprising.
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But
Let us be sympathetic.
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, it is. Okay. Mushroom people time.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
They look friendly.
Yeah, and maybe a little tanky. But yeah, those things are a little tanky.
Just a little bit.
Yep, okay.
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be...
Oh, you cut it off.
Yeah, I didn't expect a cutscene.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
I like that they included the
yeah.
frog breaths.
That's a nice touch, you're right.
Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
Yeah, but it makes you question her now.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Makes you question Miss Renwell, though.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna be a party member. I trust her.
I mean, yeah, like ultimately she'll be on our side. That being said, I expect her to fully betray us first. I don't know which move's better, like the flaming sword or her like side shot, but I always just press up on the D-pad. So that's why I keep doing the same one. Muscle memory.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. I have a bad feeling about this.
It's over!
I feel kind of funny.
That ain't good. No, please not be in the poison.
Less talking, more pummeling. Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Is it, Zephyr? Is it?
Let him think what he wants. Nope, not quite. There you go.
Ooh. Okay. I should save.
Yeah? Yeah, you should. And I should look to see if there's anything I can help you with.
Don't get careless.
You tell me? I'm not done! I'm on it!
Hear me! Flame fury!
Here I come!
Your wings won't save you from me.
I'm not done! You got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman hit. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I love these dumbasses.
Right. The banter is pretty fun in the game so far. That's a big group of those.
Go fight him, it's fine.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're surrounded. Stay calm. You're finished. That is coming. Talent sword. Cannon. It's over. Swallow blade. Rising water.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I'm ready.
I'm on it.
I was on top of that thing?
Oh, well, that's a good place to be.
Considering the alternative was a pool of poison, yes. Okay, even side hit is doing that. How did I do hers then that one time?
That's some
I don't
power
know.
you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
It's over. Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight. Okay, here I go. Here I come. It's over. Rising Reaper. It's over. Do it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Ooh.
Yes, my lady?
Let me know if you're struggling.
Yep, I'm saving again.
Is it a thing?
I'm pretty sure it is. So that's gonna drop me down and do that. So I'm gonna see about this, but
If it's what I think it is, it's only a level 15 monster.
okay, so I'll probably be okay then.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Okay. Let's do this shit. Okay, level 15, yeah. I should be okay then.
Okay, cool. There's also some equipment in the room as well, after you're done.
Oh, ow, ow, ow. Please stop, please stop.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Ow.
Let loose. Okay, here I go.
I'm out into the fray! Sighted. I'm only getting started! Reload!
Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
Oh, that killed me.
Not done yet. What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
I'm not done.
I'll run you through.
It's over. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. You're on.
Yep. Oh, okay. I did not avoid that hit.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. You're right. You're finished. See ya. Swallow blade. Take that. Mirage.
I'm on it.
Cleave right through him. You can leave that to me.
Not so fast. I'm not over the hill just yet. I'll run you through.
No escape. Sonic thrust.
Nope. Avoiding that one.
You're mine.
See ya.
It's over. Mirage. Sonic thrust. Burn in hell. Here I go.
Run you through.
Sonic thrust.
See ya.
Rising Wyvern.
Okay, so I've learned something really useful there. If I can manage to chain into the like slash attacks, it resets my combo actually. I need to get healed. Oh.
Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you,
Yep. Can you heal me, Shion? Thank you. Thank you.
You could have healed yourself, you know.
Yeah, I want to use on CP though. Well, maybe I shouldn't have. Oh well.
Ay ay ay.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That was a tough fight, but doable.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Okay. Oh. Where's that chest at? Right there. Right in front of me.
As you do.
And what have we got here?
Ooh.
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty decent defense buff. Wonder. Okay, so it kind of locks into that. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in this part. So down there.
Don't get careless.
don't tell me.
Give it a whirl.
What's wrong? Nothing. Focus on the fight.
I'm all stuffed up.
Great. On to the next. Roger that. Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time. I've used a bit too much healing.
Maybe a little bit.
This one's tough. So nice. Swordlight Alpha. Rising Wyvern. Cannon.
Here I go. I'm only getting started. Lightning!
Here I come. Flat. Pierce through.
I'm out of
Rising
ammo. I'm all
Wyvern.
stuffed up. Mega ray! Lightning!
You're on. How's this? See ya.
I'm out of ammo.
Take that. Cannon. It's over. Try harder. Strike.
Lightning! Downfall!
Here I come. One final push. Right. Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Whoa. Take a look at that.
Don't forget to save again at some point.
Yeah, I probably should, especially considering my current CP. Probably a good call. Thank you for the reminder.
I mean, that's partly what I'm here for, isn't it?
Yeah, it avoids me from doing stupid shit that gets me killed as much. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get this fight on.
I have a bad feeling about this. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Yeah, still really love the combat system. There's so many. Okay.
Don't get careless.
Don't kill me!
I can't heal you forever. I'm out of air. Back into the fray.
Pathetic!
I'll definitely take more mushrooms.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
I mean, kind of
There's no
accurate.
sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
She's cheerful.
Yeah. I'm guessing she's not planning on surviving the fight. Just based on her nightmare.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
He acts like we don't invite trouble
Don't take it
regardless.
personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
Yeah, pretty
We're
much.
talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but
I mean, they're on pretty good terms.
okay with these people?
Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Well, don't go
Valid
too far
question.
ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Yep, not suspicious at all.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Yeah,
Guess
bit
we
your tongue,
both
eh?
need to be careful out here in the cold.
And another one.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, I don't think that's going to be changing much.
Kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure.
Well, I get the feeling you're a little bit more of nobility than you might like.
And hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Okay.
What's
I can now get lettuce.
In the freezing cold. Alright.
Okay. Now I have ice Zoogle wolves.
This might be obvious, but like, don't use any ice or water moves, eh?
Yeah, I assume elements are probably thing there.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more punishment.
Cut them apart for your This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Pathetic.
I noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Well, seems like you had the right of it for sure now. As much as I could take that shortcut, that's not. Let's actually explore over here. I think I can probably avoid most of the pain.
Take you all on. You're mine. Now. Be still. I'll run you through. Sonic thrust. Talent tool. Touch cannon. Take this. Pierce through. Slice. Rising wyvern. No escape. Chill.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
I've used a bit too much healing.
Yeah, we're on the lower end of healing. You're correct.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Ah, that's an alpha wolf.
Goody.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'll run you through.
I'm only getting
See ya. Talent tool.
Rising wyvern. I'm not done.
I'll run you through.
Do it!
See ya.
Mega ray!
Missed the opportunity. Oh well.
I'll run you through. See ya. Talent storm.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. I still got a ways to go.
Oh, cool. Got a level up. Bunch of gold. That's good. Yay.
What's this thing?
So, lettuce and tomatoes.
My specialty.
We got flyers.
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Okay, it didn't quite work out the way I thought that was going to. That's okay.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? I need to be stronger.
Right, here goes. Take this. Pierce through. Slice. Talent. Rising wyvern. Touch cannon.
I'm out back into the
Mirage. Burn. I'm on it. No escape. Sonic thrust. Rising wyvern. Mirage. Take this. Slice. Rising wyvern. I'm not done. Mirage.
Back into the fray.
I thought I hit it, but maybe I didn't.
Give 'em all we got.
I wonder if range matters for that. Maybe that's part of it.
Couldn't tell you.
Right, here goes. Here I come. Sonic thrust. Rising wyvern.
You know, honestly, being able to change arts and battles makes a lot of sense with the elemental stuff now. Since you have fewer arts to begin with.
Consider yourself finished.
Oh god, that's So much damage. I just did 1,000 damage in that hit.
I mean, don't complain, I guess.
Definitely not.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
I also need the cure points.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Okay.
Oh?
Accessories. Of course, Shion's into that.
Whoa!
Okay, Metal Engraver can craft accessories for you, using ore that you mine for mining points. Once you strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can even transfer those skills to a different accessory altogether. Okay. Use ore to craft accessories. Ores can possess up to 4 skills, with rarer ores offering more skills. To activate these bonus skills, the accessory crafted from ores must be enhanced. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
I can't read what's going on. What's going on?
Oh god. Okay, so you know those rocks I've been mining?
Yes.
Okay. So those rocks, I was wondering where they would come in. Whether it was like alchemy for making items or other things. This is where they come in. The thing is, when I mine those things, there's a chance for me to get higher rarities of that same item.
Mm-hmm.
So I have antidote rocks here that are level 2 or level 1.
Okay.
Also apparently these 2 antidote rocks that are the exact same have different skills. Such as light damage up 7.5% or element attack up 20. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. First resistance. Sure. So enhancing an accessory raises its level and activates bonus skills. Doing so requires ore and other accessories. The rarer both of these things are, the greater the target accessory will level up when enhanced. Okay. So. Okay, I can probably sell these from the looks of this. Do you want me to sell them now, or do you want me to hold on to them for a payday later?
I mean, you can sell them now.
Yeah, I think so too. And if it bites me later, that's the game's fault.
Right.
Thank you, merchant. I'm glad you won't let the lady here down.
What?
Hmm.
I like how Zephyr's like, you don't have to beat around the bush. I like that they actually managed to make her blush a little bit.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, on second thought, we need to eat you guys.
Right.
New recipe?
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Zephyr. So Zephyr offered her another plate, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. And Zephyr's like, Shion, eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away.
Oh my god.
And Shion's just like, alright, if you insist.
Yeah, sounds about right.
After that, it took 3 tries making the same thing before Shion was finally satisfied. Vegetable soup recipe.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
That's before I was full, though.
What?
Oh god. I love that interaction. I absolutely love it. Okay, he's still not quite where he needs to be. She's not where she needs to be there. Equipment. Okay, so that's why I can't enhance that, because that's a rank 1. That makes sense now. Okay. I'm going to give her the poison charm for the elemental attack plus 20.
Yeah, fair.
Let's see who's in the cabin. Okay, no one. I got some chicken though.
Okay, off we go.
Can I buy like actual things here? Merchant, I won't ask who you are or what you're doing here. Anybody fighting the good fight in this frozen realm's welcome in my shop. You know? Ooh, I can make a new sword. Crude sword, astral crystal grain, spherical shell. Well, I reckon I may as well make it. What's ground fang? So Ground Fang, a sword named for the earth astral energy it holds. Its unbreakable blade pulverizes anything that challenges its might with ease. Okay, so earth weapon. Sword made by combining Zeugle parts, though hardly a looker. Okay. I can make a Gale Wing. A sword named for the wind astral energy. Interesting. So this says that like enhanced arts, right? So like earth arts would just be enhanced there. I don't think like it actually adds just like earth element to my regular attack.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, that's actually a really cool way to encourage people to still craft like the weapons. And then eventually when I can craft this, I can still just upgrade it there. So I think that's... So as long as I don't see anything weird there, that'll... I should actually see what items he has. I can now buy some ingredients. Not gonna buy her Zeugle skin dress. That's not necessary.
Hammers banging away.
Okay. What does this map look like? This way first.
I'll take you all on. Don't go charging off like that. I'm on it.
Ow. Maybe got a little scraped up there. Let's actually look at my art list here. So... Lightning Thrust also swings up. Ooh, okay. Sword Rain Alpha. Well, that sounds cool.
That sounds neat.
Okay, so let's take... Let's do Lightning Thrust. Since I'm using the Earth Sword, I'll go ahead and do that. And then... I think that's how I want to do it. So this takes 2. Do I want to do that right now, or do I want to continue to do Swallow Blade to 2-star? Well, Swallow Blade to 2-star first, I think. Hello, birdies.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Here I come. Crush. Talon. Swallow blade. I'm on it. Swallow blade. We got flyers.
I've got this. I'm marksman handler.
It's over. All yours.
Do it. This ends
Ooh.
now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
See ya.
Yeah, and don't mind that Lightning Thrust.
Coming up, Zephyr.
Pretty alright with that.
There.
You know, the movement in this game, to some extent, reminds me of, like, Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 11.
Yeah.
a little bit smoother than it, but yeah, a little bit. Those are some big beastie boys there. Ah, berserkers, yeah. Somehow I'm not surprised. I need to get better about doing that counterattack.
A little bit.
Oh, ow. Okay, well that was unfortunate. Hey, managed to get that one off. Barely maybe, but...
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Got a level 2 Thorn Ore. Depending on that's attributes, might end up going over to Alphen here.
I won't forgive you. Here I go. You're mine.
Run you through.
Searing flame. Reload.
It's over.
Searing flame. Reload.
How's this?
At least the earth move is effective on these bird things.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
Makes it more worthwhile to run.
Right, here goes.
Here I go. I'm only getting
Destruction. Here I come.
Searing flame. Reload.
Flaming drum. It's over.
Reload. I'm out one.
Destruction. It's over.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? This ends now.
Consider
Didn't really need to do that, but...
with your flames and my technique.
We're stronger
Ooh.
together than we are apart.
An extremely hard ore that takes a long time to refine. Ooh. Got some good rarities out of that. Oh, new thing. Apples? Cool. Okay.
Get lost.
I wonder if Earth is effective here. Nah, not the weakness, but that's fine.
Here I come. Come one, come all.
Searing flame. Reload.
Destruction.
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
You're mine.
Searing flame. Reload.
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Here I come. Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
Appears that way.
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the first place. But she started it!
No, she didn't.
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present.
I'm glad Zephyr's here to be a level-headed person.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Elfin? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Pulling some eyes and shit there.
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
I do enjoy a good Aizen
Shion.
character.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even...
Okay, game. I'm just gonna start, you know, just waiting for them to finish the dialogue.
Anyone who fails to cooperate
I mean, sounds good.
tried as a traitor to the realm.
Man, they're rounding up literally everyone here.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
What? Leave him alone!
This musical piece here is great.
Lordship, know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Well, it's gonna be a shame to lay a beat down on your ass.
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Swallow blade! Release blast!
Searing blast! Reload!
Lightning thrust!
Come and face you.
Okay, let's get rid of lightning thrust here.
No gunslinger around here.
Engaging! Swallow blade!
You're mine.
And that wasn't a good one.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him?
Son.
Soldier, someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you?
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face!
It has to be Sun.
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Yep.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
Oh.
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Was that actually his son's name? Law?
Apparently.
Dumbass.
Enemy
That's a dumbass
reinforcements.
name.
Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
Well, that
We've
happened.
waited all night.
Yeah.
But nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
I mean, yes.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts.
Well, Law was about to.
Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
Sounds about right.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, Then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
I mean, Zephyr was about to get killed.
Yeah.
100%.
Ganon Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey.
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
That's right, step up as leader.
All I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Well, that explains why she was all secretive before.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad they're not at least most likely going the betrayal arc. That's a nice change of pace. That is for sure a nice change of pace.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
So presumably once we defeat the Lord, it'll be able to be daytime here. That would be a really cool world-changing effect. And now I've befriended Rinwell. Yep, bye-bye, Zephyr. Sorry about that. Okay, Rinwell's perk. While casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. You can also press RB in this state to save it for later and charge it. Charged arts can activate after your next attack / art, and can be used in combos. If you cast the same art as the one currently charged, they'll combine into a higher tier spell. These can include arts that Rinwell has yet to learn, or only trigger with specific combinations, so experiment with this and see what different pairs yield. Okay. That's the other character my brother said I could maybe like playing. Oh, cool. Poodle will alert you when there is an owl on your map.
Oh, that's so neat.
And the closer you are is the more Poodle reacts. Honestly, great way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Counterattack, cool. Increases the amount of damage dealt from charged darts. Also applies to arts charged from enemies. Critical hits, weak point damage, Thunderblade. Raises one ally's attack. That's gonna be a big one. Okay, that gets precedence.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, it shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danins enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
I mean, typical father-son dispute.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go?
Probably mostly dead.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Aww.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Yeah, Shion will be not very happy if he was. Let's see what those level 3 accessories I can make are like. Oh, I can't make the level 3 one. I thought I got... Okay, it's just the grit one, I guess. Yeah, I thought I had a 3 thorn, but I guess not. Grit. Okay. Well, those aren't necessarily that critical. Okay, so it is going on 9 o'clock. I don't know where you are at as far as your...
Oh shit, huh?
Yeah. Like, I am good to keep playing, but I didn't want to keep you if you are in a...
Probably I should go to bed.
I kind of feared so, and we're at a decent enough stopping point. Do we want to look at Rinwell's arts real quick?
Sure, why not? Oh, did you, and don't forget, she has to try on the glasses.
Oh yeah, so photon flash, exploding photon bullets, beginner water art that spews out from the ground, magic charges freeze lancer. Interesting. So then crossblade. Okay. Thrust. What do you think?
I knew it. She's so fucking cute.
Let me actually go and get into a fight with this.
Okay. And then save again.
So we're gonna have Rinwell be the leader. And let's see how this goes. Okay. Magic Kazam. Really?
Fuck yes. Magic Kazam. Best thing.
Okay. So definitely a little bit of a learning curve there. I was not ready for the Magic Kazam. I'll be real honest, that did throw me off my groove a little bit. You know, for no reason in particular, really. Okay, let's do this fight.
I don't know why you think that Magic Kazam's a weird thing.
Yeah, you know, who... Ooh, that's an interesting combo, actually. Okay.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Definitely a different playstyle. I don't know that I will play her over Alphen, but okay, I guess we have a skip.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
If you come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. Okay, well that is where we will save. This is fine to save there. So we'll plan on hopefully doing this tomorrow if you're up.
Yep, should be good for it.
Okay. Well, until next time, guys, have a good one.
Night night.